If you're retired, or getting close to it, there is something the IRS knows about you that most financial advisors won't say out loud. You are one of their most profitable taxpayers. Not because you're wealthy, but because most retirees unknowingly overpay their taxes every single year, sometimes by thousands of dollars. Today, I'm going to walk you through 3 powerful, completely legal strategies that could save you a significant amount of money in retirement taxes. Stay with me to the end, because the last strategy alone could be worth more than a full year of Social Security checks. Stay with me to the end, because the last strategy alone could be worth more than a full year of Social Security checks. Let's start with a reality check. When most people retire, they assume their tax burden will go down. After all, no more paycheck, right? Taxes should follow. Not necessarily. The truth is, retirement income comes from multiple sources: Social Security, traditional IRAs, 401ks, pensions, investment accounts. And the IRS taxes many of them. In fact, without a strategy, you could end up in a higher tax bracket in retirement than you were when you were working. That's what tax professionals call the retirement tax trap. And today, we're going to show you how to avoid it. Let's talk about Social Security first, because what I'm about to tell you genuinely surprises most people. Did you know that up to 85% of your Social Security benefits can be subject to federal income tax? Yes, 85 cents of every dollar you receive from Social Security could be taxed. Here's how it works. The IRS uses what's called your combined income. That's your adjusted gross income, plus any non-taxable interest, plus half of your Social Security benefits. If that combined income exceeds $25,000 for a single filer, or $32,000 for a married couple filing jointly, a portion of your Social Security becomes taxable. The more income you have above those thresholds, the more gets taxed, up to that 85% maximum. So what can you do? One key strategy is to be strategic about when and how you take withdrawals from your retirement accounts. If you can reduce your adjusted gross income, for example, by living off Roth IRA withdrawals, which are completely tax-free, you can potentially keep more of your Social Security benefits out of the IRS's reach entirely. We'll come back to the Roth strategy in a few minutes. It's that important. Now let's talk about required minimum distributions, or RMDs. If you have a traditional IRA or a 401k, the IRS does not let you keep that money in there forever. Starting at age 73, a threshold that was recently updated under the Secure 2.0 Act, you are required to withdraw a minimum amount from those accounts every single year, and every dollar you withdraw is taxed as ordinary income. Here is the problem. Many retirees wait until they're forced to take RMDs, and by then, their accounts have grown so large that the required withdrawals push them into a much higher tax bracket. They end up paying 22%, 24%, even 32% in federal taxes on money they've been sheltering for decades. The smart move is to start planning well before age 73. Consider taking distributions earlier, even if you don't need the money right away, to spread the tax hit over several lower-income years. Tax professionals call this RMD smoothing, and it is one of the most powerful tools available to retirees who plan ahead. There's also a strategy called a Qualified Charitable Distribution, a QCD. If you're 70 and a half or older and you support charitable causes, you can direct up to $105,000 per year directly from your IRA to a qualified charity. That distribution counts toward your RMD, but it is completely excluded from your taxable income. It doesn't just reduce your taxes, it eliminates them on that portion entirely. This brings me to the most powerful strategy I want to share with you today: the Roth Conversion. Here is the core idea. A traditional IRA gives you a tax deduction when you contribute, but you pay taxes when you withdraw. A Roth IRA is the opposite. You contribute after tax dollars, but all future growth and all withdrawals are completely tax-free. And here's the part that makes Roth accounts truly exceptional. There are no required minimum distributions during your lifetime. None. So here is the strategy. If you are currently in a relatively low tax bracket, maybe because you've just retired and haven't started Social Security yet, or your RMDs haven't kicked in, this could be your perfect window to convert some of your traditional IRA money into a Roth. Yes, you will pay taxes on the converted amount today, but you are paying at a lower rate now in exchange for a completely tax-free income for the rest of your life. For many retirees, the years between age 62 and 72 represent what I call the golden conversion window. Income is typically lower, tax brackets are favorable, and you have time for those Roth dollars to grow. Done correctly, a Roth conversion strategy can dramatically reduce, or even eliminate, the taxes your heirs would pay on your estate. It's not just a tax strategy for you, it's a wealth preservation strategy for your family. Here is the bottom line: the tax code rewards those who plan. If you're relying on your accountant to file your taxes once a year and hoping for the best, you may be leaving thousands of dollars on the table every single year. Proactive retirement tax planning isn't just for the ultra-wealthy. It's for anyone who wants to keep more of the money they worked their entire life to save. If you found this helpful, I want to ask you to do two things. First, hit that subscribe button. Every week, I share strategies like these that are designed specifically for people in or approaching retirement. And second, drop a comment below and tell me, which of these 3 strategies was most surprising to you? I read every single comment. If you'd like to go deeper on any of these topics, RMDs, Roth conversions, Social Security planning, check out the other videos right here on this channel. Until next time, stay informed, stay strategic, and always remember, the best time to plan your retirement taxes is before the IRS does it for you.